In this video we'll show you in detail how a celebrity lives in this incredible $30 million mansion. And if you think it's not enough, then maybe you're interested in the luxury cars inside of it. But it will definitely catch your eye how the most beautiful Dua Lipa spends her millions. So stay until the end and let's take a look at the luxurious life of our favorite singer, Dua Lipa. Let's get started. Fortune and investments. We are not going to skimp on expenses or give it much thought. So simply we tell you that the fortune of Dua Lipa is set at $70 million net, but with an approximate annual profit that triples that amount. Making it clear that this singer handles a lot of money. If we add that he is beginning to enter a film career, after his appearance in Barbie and his film with Henry Cavill, do not be surprised if his capital quadruples. But did you know that all his fortune doesn't come from the music industry alone? Well, no, of course not. This falls short compared to the rest of investments and promotions that you do unofficially. Among them, highlights Service 95, the artist's personal brand dedicated to the advertising of weekly bulletins that address culture and other aspects. Although in his plans he has planned to extend this business to the section of beauty and lifestyle. What less can be expected of this? Obviously, being endorsed by the great singer, it has a fairly wide extension in promotions and brands that pay to appear in such bulletins. A more than clever strategy. But, speaking of brands and associations, if we go to Instagram, we see that the artist has 88 million followers, which clearly draws the attention of the masses and certain important people. It is natural for companies to want to work with it inevitably. If middle-ranking artists manage to be ambassadors for important brands like Chanel, you can't imagine the level of treatment they should offer the artist. Among the big brands, we can find Puma, with its large collection of sports outfits, Yves Saint Laurent, specialized in the sector of fashion and the highest quality standard, and the prestigious and respected Versace, the Italian brand that has been characterized by collaborating with many artists. Clearly, you've given our dear Dua Lipa preferential treatment. But in the world of fashion it has not been its only promotion. His collaboration with Truly, the cocktail-type beverage company, sounds a bit absurd, but perhaps one of the most interesting is Dizziac. Dizziac is a hair and body care brand, founded in 2018. It was surprising to see that the artist Dua Lipa invested a good amount of money for the promotion of the company, and by advertising on Instagram, he earned a lot of money with this. If that doesn't convince you she's a business genius, I don't know what will. But now you must be wondering, what does he do with all his fortune? Well, don't be upset because here we tell you everything. So let's start with their houses, which are full of interesting stories, as they have 3 homes and one that they rented only for a party. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. Mansion in London. Let's start with a very interesting one, worth $8.2 million. We need to talk about this mansion located in West Hampstead, which has a good number of vintage style rooms. It has an entrance made of beautiful bricks, while its interior presents a balanced combination of classic and current aesthetics. Not to mention it has a music studio. Mansion in Los Angeles. We're going with a slightly smaller mansion, but only in price, which is $2.5 million. This one is located on a hill in Los Angeles, California, and was acquired in 2021. But what does this home hide? Well, this is explained very simply. It was built in the 50s and designed by the architect John Lautner, who was a disciple of the renowned architect Frank Lloyd, who managed to replicate the Japanese-style ukiyo-e in the American world. Most of the mansion sought to recreate the aesthetic of a treehouse with an architectural style based on wood. The place is quite modest, has 2 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, a kitchen, a garden. It has no pool and its value is more than anything historic, thanks to the living room with glass from floor to ceiling, parquet floor, and a direct view of the forest that dazzles anyone. Mansion in Albania. This is not very old news, but it has been known that he plans to build a multi-million-dollar mansion in Saranda, Albania, precisely in a coastal area facing the Ionian Sea, overlooking a Greek island called Corfu. This is due to its roots in the area, and taking advantage of having obtained its citizenship, it decided to make this mansion. Not much is known about it now and no more information has been mentioned, but the fact that it is a multi-million-dollar place makes us imagine that tens of millions of dollars will be allocated to this project. Luxury cars. On this part, we will find a good number of vehicles, because although it does not seem it, it seems that he is quite passionate about this type of luxury. First we have the Mini Cooper, a great convertible that sets the stage, adding sophistication with its price of $40,000. It reaches 0-100 in less than 6 seconds, with a top speed of 124 miles per hour in total. Besides, it's totally beautiful. BMW 5 Series, with a value of $60,000, a total of 8 speeds and a speed similar to the previous vehicle. At almost the same time, it reaches a total of 162 miles per hour. Audi A6. This beautiful white car is worth $70,595 and is a vehicle that you usually use daily. It is slightly faster than the other two, reaching a speed of 261 miles per hour. Jaguar I-Pace. She has long earned the position of Jaguar brand ambassador. So it was impossible for him not to have one of these $75,000 beauties that embodies sophistication and environmental awareness with its electric powertrain that produces 394 HP. Jaguar F-Type, but the previous one is not the only car owned by the artist of the same company, because it also has this F-Type white, convertible, $85,000 with great power and speed. BMW M4. Priced at nearly $90,000, we come across this 192 miles per hour car, which is a beauty in design and elegance worthy of a queen like her. Porsche 911. This yellow convertible is priced at $114,000 and is a beauty, both in engine and acceleration, reaching 60 miles per hour in just 3 seconds. Land Rover Range Rover Sport. This black pickup is worth a total of $120,000, a madness and beauty that reaches 150 miles per hour and with a total of 8 speeds. With a large size and an enormous elegance, but that is balanced with its good power. Mercedes-Benz G550. Priced at $140,000, another of the great posh ones you have in your garage, which you have been seen riding in California on several occasions. The Range Rover SV Autobiography. We could call it, with closed eyes, the most elegant of its collection, and has a value of $153,000, which raises it more and more as one of the most expensive. Porsche Taycan. Priced at $190,000, it combines speed and sophistication with its high-performance electric marvel. Rolls-Royce Ghost. At the top of its collection is the Rolls-Royce Ghost, priced at $340,000. It is a symbol of luxury with a powerful engine and impeccable design. Personal expenses. But let's get out of that huge topic of cars and mansions and ask ourselves, what are the small things that you have and, at the same time, they have a great value because of their tiny size? So let's talk about all of the artist's luxuries. Starting with your handbags, you have a total of over $27,000 in handbags only. In them, we can find quite prestigious brands like Diesel Denim Shoulder Bag, Chanel Flat Bag, Vintage Prada Nylon Shoulder Bag, Alexander Wang Logo Tote, Chanel Maxi Flat Bag and Chanel Boy Bag. Nothing small, really, but you'll be left with your mouth open when you know this doesn't include your Hermes Birkin, as the Dua Lipa model could easily be between $50,000 and $500,000, nothing more. On the other hand, he has been seen on many occasions wearing various Gucci brand outfits, such as at the 2023 GQ Man of the Year party, where he was seen wearing an all-black outfit, with a leather jacket and a black satin dress from the Spring/Summer 2024 collection. In the same way, in the premiere of the film Argylle and in other events, as when he changed his outfit 2 times in one night, making clear the enormous value of these outfits. We cannot imagine how much has been spent on this. Moreover, on his usual holiday trips he has also been seen in luxurious places, from Belgium, Ireland, Las Vegas, Mexico and his beloved Albania, where you can see the great affection he has for visiting holiday places. For example, while building her beautiful mansion, she stays at the exclusive Hotel Cap Merli, located in a picturesque enclave that reflects the sophisticated taste of the artist even in her accommodation choices. Showing on several occasions romantic getaways to family vacations, Dua Lipa's trips are not only opportunities to explore new cultures, but also to immerse yourself in luxury and comfort. Now you believe us? With a net fortune of $70 million in huge annual earnings, which in as little as 1.5 hours comes to nearly $70,000, it's an extremely crazy thing to think about. That's why we asked you, what would you do if you had Dua Lipa's fortune? Did you like our video? Then don't forget to like and share. Until next time.